Hey there guys, and welcome back to Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland. Holy crap, it's Metaknight. Yes, Metaknight is the boss of World 6. Although I have no freaking clue why. I mean, what's his motivation for fighting Kirby? Like, Kirby's trying to act for the greater good here. He tries to restore the dreams of the population of Dreamland. How is that not a good thing? And Metaknight is actually damn hard. Mainly because you cannot use any other power against him than sword. He will give you that sword and he will stand there waiting until you pick it up. So you'd better, and then have an honorable sword fight with him. This reminds me of Luke versus Vader, for some reason. Come on, I can still win this. Only need to get like 2 more hits in or something, and then he's done for. Stop freaking blocking, Metaknight. There you go, that's for being so cheap in Brawl. And he looks just like Kirby underneath his mask, except he's blue and has white eyes. Unlike Kirby, who is pink and has black eyes. Yeah, we won. Can we take that nice golden sword over there? Level 7 Rainbow Resort. Nice. And Kirby sings. And he breaks the rainbow. Now why would you do that? That was a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. Along with an Irish leprechaun. Ah, yeah, that has got to be one of the funniest Irish stereotypes, the leprechaun. Or was that Irish? I think it was. Excuse my lack of knowledge regarding the Irish. All I know is what I've learned from them, or learned about them on Family Guy. That they're apparently super aggressive drunks. Yeah. Maybe Family Guy is not the best source of information or learning stuff. See, I think you need Spark here. Like for a little platforming thing that's coming up. Pretty sure you can do this with Spark, or... well, the easiest would be to have UFO, but that's not readily available around here. So we'll have to do with the next best option. Even though I'm not entirely sure that Spark is that option. And this freaking respawning flamer, yes, that's what they're called, is really annoying me. Because you just need to get those things out of the way. But I think that's not really gonna work with Spark. Crap. I think I need this guy. Beam. Let's see what that's gonna do. We'll look out for the flamer and the yellow Waddle Dee coming up from behind. Just die. Get out of the way, stupid Waddle Dees. I can't jump high enough, and if I have to like puff out the air, then I can't get it. Come on. Do this. There we go. Although we're still not getting anywhere. Maybe we need to try it from the other side. Crap, missed the flamer. What, that doesn't work either? Drat. Then how do we do it? You know what? I say screw it. Let's eat those 3 Waddle Dees and be on our... whoa. Surprise stone guy. Don't like it. Ah, there was a bullet behind that snowman. That's so unfair. Oh well. I'll take sword because it makes us look like Link. I really should do a Zelda game sometimes. Problem is, I don't have one. And they're all like still super freaking expensive. Or at least the ones I can find, like Twilight Princess, like still costs 40 bucks. And I'm not sure if that's worth it to me. Especially when I have a friend who has Twilight Princess for GameCube and I can just probably borrow that. Maybe need to get in touch with him about that sometime. Cause I know you guys want Zelda. But then again, you guys also want some... oh crap, it's this level. World 7-2 is kind of like this little boss endurance, which has you to fight like 6 or 7 of these mini-bosses in a row. You might say, oh, that's real freaking hard. Well... not so much, because it's not really the hardest bosses around. Like this guy. He's a freaking joke. And he'll give you Crash, which will simply help you a lot in the next one, which is Clockman. let it rip, and watch his health bar diminish into near nothingness. Yeah, you can ring like a freaking... I hate freaking alarm clocks. Like, I never want to wake up early in the morning because it simply blows. And he gives you Mike. Guess what? Another ability that's great for fighting bosses. And give him another one. And there we go. Stupid Mr. Frosty. You suck. Okay, time for Ice Climber Kirby to take on Bonkers. Oh dear, that's like... Freeze is about as bad an ability as it gets when fighting Bonkers. Because you really can't use those stationary abilities against these sub-bosses. That'll only serve to get you killed. Because they can just walk right through it and damage you anyway. So don't bother with like Spark or Freeze or Ice or Fire against bosses like this. Against all bosses, more or less. Anyway, Hammer, not much better. Especially not against this guy. And look, he's blue, he's almost like a Fanpy. Except he only has 2 feet and some hair on his head. And he creates apples. Where does he keep those apples? Does he like have his entire head stuffed full of apples that he throws out when he rolls in the air? I don't know, this game doesn't need to make sense. I mean, look at it. This does not make sense in the slightest. Maybe when you're like high on something. Okay, baby elephant, whatever the hell he's called, is dead. And we only have 1 health point remaining. Oh crap. And throw is about as bad a power as you can get for this one. I mean, you can't put out damage reliably. You have to wait for him to use those minions and then throw him. And it doesn't even do all that much. Come on, just touch down and give me those little ladybug guys. So I can throw them at you. And then get the hell out of there before he does his rocket dash, pincer grab. You know, I think a pincer evolution like that would kind of work out like the way he looks overall, except for the frickin' Mario gloves. Because those look kind of goofy. And maybe get rid of the feet as well. They don't really fit pincer. Oh, I still had throw when I wasn't healing him. Oh well, backdrop wasn't gonna do much for me anyway. Against Fire Lion. Oh dear, well at least Fire Lion's easy. There we go. Now run. No. See, he also has like that burning fireball attack. So, yeah, most of them tend to have a move which kind of reflects the power you get from them after killing them. Like, that was totally the burning fireball he just pulled off there, and he gives you burning if you kill him. And inhale him. Oh, come on, he only has that tiny sliver of health left. Don't give me that BS. He's dead for all I care. Okay, get the star. Other side, damn it. Maybe I should play this with the freaking D-pad instead of the joystick. Or control stick, or whatever the hell it's called in English. We call it a joystick over here. Pretty sure of it. Even though it does not bring you much joy. Especially if you keep messing up because of it. But there we go, Fire Lion. I will take burning, because anything is better than... Oh, that's the end of it already. Well, never mind then. Fly all the way up into space to get our warp star. And where are we gonna go? Through space and time to Trippy Land. I don't know what all that stuff is in the background, but I get a maximum tomato and end of the level, so I'm happy. Fully healed and good to go. Just the way I like it. And with 38 1-ups, I will not be getting a game over anytime soon. Now, level 3. Oh great, sleep guys. Yeah, I know it's cowardly to kill your enemy in their sleep, but those guys are just sleeping all the time. Except when they're walking around. Oh crap. No. Why can they pass through solid rock and I can't? Unfair enemy advantage, I say. Screw you, cargo. Ooh, maximum tomato. Thank you. Broom guy, get lost. No one likes you. You were only good in Kirby Superstar or something when you gave it the clean Kirby. Yes, clean Kirby. Kirby who cleans stuff with a broom. I don't see how that is a freaking copy ability, but hey, if he uses a parasol as a weapon, why not a broom? What do we have here? Whoa, crap. Got all these health things. Gonna still get the one up. Yes! Nice. Okay, 40 lives. And crap, that was a bad launch. Could have made it 41 right here, but no. Okay, 7-4. If I can get up there. Oh god, it's ball enemy. I hate those. I hate ball. Just, it's not a good power. It's virtually useless in levels that have pits. It's hard as hell to control. It's inconsistent on when it's invincible or not. Just stay away from ball. There are much better alternatives out there, like cutter. I mean, cutter's not perfect, but it beats ball in any way. And I hate those birds. I hate everything. I'm like the frickin' Grinch. Nah, I hate everything. Do I want that ball guy? I don't know, maybe ball can be... Okay, screw that ball guy, he's frickin' dead. Once I get back here, they're all frickin' dead. Wheel. Yeah, that's gonna be real helpful in this room, huh? We'll just go with it for the sake of the joke. Get out of here, pigs. You're roadkill now. I will leave that one alive. Need one surviving witness of the catastrophe that happened here when Wheel Kirby performed a hit and run and then fled the scene. Kirby's a felon. And he eats people. That's also pretty bad. Like, if you eat people, you're also going to be locked away for quite a long time, I'm guessing. Although, I don't know, is cannibalism a crime? I mean, I know it's usually like the result of murder and stuff, but what about if you just happen to wander upon a dead guy lying in the side of the road and you're simply real frickin' hungry and you decide to, like, eat him? Would that be considered a crime because you didn't kill him? Or just taking advantage of the fact that he's there and he's dead and you're hungry? And that bird is also so dead when I get back here. But yeah, I don't know, someone look that up for me if cannibalism's a crime. Don't think it is, actually. Because usually cannibalism goes hand to hand with, like, murder or something. And then they tend to get locked away for murder, but if you didn't kill the victim, or the guy you're eating, is it considered a crime then, or is it just, like, not done? Like, against the human rights or something. Whatever, enough about that stuff. We need to focus more on that there Kirby. Because we're going to level 7-5. We're just flying through this game. Because that's what Kirby does, he flies. Or kind of inflates himself and hovers. Because Kirby's like a hot air balloon, like he fills himself with air and then he floats. So can that really be considered flying? I consider it more like hovering or levitating. Flying's when you have wings and you flap them to gain altitude. That's flying. Although he does kind of like flap his arms when you jump higher. So I'm guessing it could be considered as flying. Yeah, whatever. And why is that one tiny wheel down there? We can't reach it, it can't reach us. What's the point? It's just there to keep rolling frickin' back and forth. Like, did they mess up in level designing or something? Come on, give me that thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's roll. You know, cause he's a wheel now, he rolls, and yeah, you should not use wheel in this room, it'll get you killed faster than you can possibly imagine. No, get away, Flamer. I already get plenty of Flamers on YouTube, I don't need them in the frickin' Kirby game, damn it. Okay, try again, at least this time we don't have wheel. Maybe if I can get one of those Flamers. Get in here. Oh, careful. Then I think we can just fireball through these gusts of wind pretty easily. Yes, that worked out rather well, I must say. Laser guy, screw you. Oh, look, a fuse. And burning can also lit fuses, but damn, that's a short one. He has a short fuse, lols. Okay, laser guy, screw you. Get out of here. No. Damn it. Go, 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 go. How the hell are you supposed to make that in time? Screw it, it's probably not important anyway. Just probably only a 1-up or something. Fell short. Again. Oh well, at least we're getting a crapload of points. Not that those really matter. Maybe I'll turn this into like a high score challenge, like record video proof of you finishing the game with a higher score than I did. And then you're awesome and all. And this level is a nice little throwback to Kirby's origins. So I think he started out on Game Boy. I don't know, did he start out on NES or Game Boy? Should have looked into that. But I'm guessing these graphics and stuff kind of remind me more of the old black and white Game Boy. So I'm guessing that's where he started out. Ooh, free 1-up and free maximum tomato without having to do anything for them. Wow, they're just giving it away at this point. Oh well, not complaining. Squid, get out of here. Would be much better if all the enemies and stuff and Kirby himself were also in black and white. Like maybe replacing with the old models from the Game Boy Color level or whatever. Oh, that coconut there is just a freaking death trap. Except if you have Parasol, but that's nowhere to be found yet, so... What, they expect you to bring freaking Parasol from another level? Screw that. Ooh, look, clouds. How pretty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, fellas. Just stay down there. And more Waddle Dees. I don't like them Waddle Dees. They're useless. They don't even try to attack you. They have no powers unless they're holding a Parasol. Which means that they actually don't give the powers out. It's just the Parasol. I mean, if you inhale the Parasol, then you still get Parasol. But if you inhale the Waddle Dee after it has let go of the Parasol, you'll get nothing. Like, why can I not stand on that? That's misleading. And we'll take Cutter, because Cutter is cool. Alright, there we go. And I think we can go to the boss now. I'm pretty sure of it. World 6 and the boss. We will do the boss in the next part and the final part of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Thanks for watching.